Hello guys, good afternoon. So in today's videos, we're going to answer some questions of some viewers. So stay tuned.
Okay, hi guys. So today we're doing a little bit different. We're having to do the video in our house. We're not really allowed to go out. We are allowed to go to like the store and the market and places like that. But for now, we're not really traveling anywhere because there's checkpoints and we can't really...
very strict today.
Very strict. So as of... Today is March 30th, but as of April 3rd, we will start what's called enhanced quarantine, which basically means there's not going to be any public transportation. We're going to have a pass from the barangay captain that allows one person to go out of the house per household to go get groceries and stuff. So we can't go together to do our shopping anymore. It's going to be one of us.
That's kind of boring.
And we're kind of stuck at home. We're doing karaoke, we're doing movie marathons,
cooking after eat,
cooking,
sleep, watching movie.
Yeah, I'm being introduced to new Filipino foods. Here we have, what type of banana is this?
Boiled banana.
So it's a banana boiled, and it's sweet.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
This is ripe already.
Yeah.
That's why it's sweet. But Gio eat this banana. Really good.
Yeah, you can make it into like a banana cue too.
Yeah.
So another thing, I tried dried fish. I don't really like it.
It's so funny because I said to him that you will try. It's fried fish. It's not dried fish. And when he ate, I said, oh, it's a dried fish.
Yeah, too salty for me. She likes it. She was craving it, so we found a place.
Oh my God.
But now that place is going to be closed for 2 weeks, they were told. Starting today for 2 weeks. So this was a great little marketplace where we could buy fresh fruits and vegetables and fish, and I think they had chicken there too.
We have also.
Yeah, but
chicken.
Now it's closed, and I don't really get why, because it's really like a outdoor grocery store providing food. So now we'll just have to go to the grocery store. But we do have I'd say about 10 days worth of food, maybe.
Yeah, we have some.
Yeah,
we have lots of food.
So we'll probably go back out tomorrow and get some more. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it and see what our first viewer asked. Okay, so our first question comes from Roger. He says, "Sir, I also prefer to marry a Filipina, but they are expecting too much. Like I have to take care of her and her entire family, which is impossible to do for me because my salary is not much. So please, can you tell me what shall I do then? I love them, but I cannot see a bright future with them. I think I'll be staying poor forever because I have to spend more than my salary to support her and her family too." Well, I'll answer first, but I don't think it's any different than any other relationship. If you were married to an Australian woman, a Canadian woman, American woman, and you have a family, you're expected to be the breadwinner. Typically, maybe in a Western relationship with a American girl or Canadian girl, she might be working and help bring in money, but is it any different with the Filipina? Do you think with the Filipinas will be working and contributing, giving money to the household too?
If you are together married already?
Yeah. Do you think it's the Filipina should also help with expenses and work?
For me, if ever I have husband and I'm getting married and then I have a work, then I should supposed to help my parents also if they have emergency cases. But not all the time, because me as myself, I need also money for myself or for my own family. Just for emergency cases like that. If they need emergency cases, if they ask something, a small amount, I can give that. But the problem, if I don't have work and you're just working and I will ask for you, what if like very, very emergency, then I will ask for you that, but not all the time, maybe.
Okay.
Not depending you by the needs or the financial for my family, depending on entire of your life, entire of my life. No, for me, just in case of emergency cases, I can help. And then maybe that the time that I can ask a little help for you.
So not
In-
like
in
every
time.
month,
No.
just
It-
emergencies.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you're married, would you like to be working too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
If I am free to work, why not?
okay. So you would have money to help if your family needed help with your own money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I don't see that being much different than really a relationship with a Western girl, to be honest. So
Yeah.
okay. David Kaiser says, "Hi Gio. At the beginning of this video, you said that you can keep up with your girlfriend with physical activities, but you didn't address the other issues of compatibility. You have more life experience than she does coping with different situations. Is this ever a problem in your relationship?" Well, I think we're all going to have different life experiences depending what our path was in life. Even at an early stage in life, I was traveling because I had joined the military, and so I got to travel around quite a bit. So I had a lot of life experience that way that maybe others my age didn't have. So I think that could be the case no matter what. But yeah, we do have different life experience. She hasn't done a whole lot of traveling. She doesn't.
Yes, because I'm still studying, so I don't have so much experience for traveling or so.
Yeah. So I don't see it really as a problem. She will gain more life experience, even more with a foreign boyfriend or husband, because she has a greater opportunity to travel and gain life experience. So I don't see it as a problem. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't know how to pronounce this exactly. Zenon Robinson. I have a question, sir. Where can I meet a pretty lady like you did in the Philippines? I really want to meet someone in the Philippines. Can you help me with that? Well, I can't help you with that. I'm not really a matchmaker, but where do you think are the best girls? Do you think in the province, in the small province?
Yeah,
or do you think
I can refer you to province girl, but be aware and be careful for choosing, because there are good people, there are bad people also. So all we can do is to be wise. We need to be wise because people nowadays, it's hard to trust.
Yeah, so just be careful, but I think, and also she thinks, that province girls
But
are the best.
you don't need to be rush or hurry.
Take your time.
Best wait for the right time, because the perfect time, you can have the good girl. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That leads us to our last question here. Okay, the last question is, "Hey Gio, I've been subscribed for a few months now and I enjoy the content. Keep up the good work." So thank you. I wanted to ask about how it is driving there, because I know it's a lot different from the West. Also curious about buying vehicles, auto insurance on a tourist visa. Thanks. I'm going to have to research this a little bit more to give you some answers, but I only have experience with driving a motorbike here. Often, I can tell you how it works with your driver's license. When you come into the Philippines, you have your license from your home country. It's good for 90 days. After 90 days, you're required to get a Philippines license. But here's the kicker: is you're not able to get a Philippines license till after 6 months. So just don't carry your passport with you and just tell them, yeah, I've only been here 3 months, or I've only been here like 30 days. And they don't really have any way to verify that. But until that 6 months comes and you have your alien certificate of registration, your ACR card, proof of residency, stamp in your passport, all of that showing you've been here at least 6 months, then you can apply to get a driver's license here. You just show your license from your home country, take a drug test, urinalysis, eye test, and that's it. And then you can get a license. So as far as driving, it's quite different. Rules are meant to be broken here. There's no speed limit often. There's no stop signs or stoplights. People often pull out in front of you. That happens
every time
to us a lot. And it took me a little getting used to, because I'm used to people really paying attention and yielding more than a few times. Right. I've had to brake suddenly on my motorbike because somebody just pulls right out in front of you. And then you have tricycles and jeepneys, and they're constantly pulling over to the right to pick up people. So I guess one piece of advice is I would keep more to the left. Don't make a bunch of sudden lane changes and stuff, and don't overtake on blind curves, which people often do here. You just have to practice and get used to it. Don't drive at night if you can avoid it, because often people won't use headlights here.
Yeah,
sometimes they'll just use their cell phone to use their cell phone as a light. So it can be dangerous at night. So really best to avoid driving at night if possible. Just drive around your neighborhood. If you have to drive at night, don't go too far. Mm-hmm. Anything else you can say about driving? Just be careful, huh?
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Because some Filipino driving like no misdemeanors, when you drive there and someone will overtaking there, and that's scary because very dangerous. Just be careful. That's it.
You can buy an automobile here. I know many guys who have it. You can get auto insurance. I don't know what the prices are. For an automobile, if you were going to buy a brand new one and wanted to get into payments, I believe you have to have been in country like a certain amount of time, well over a year, I believe. If somebody knows, you can comment down below, but they won't let you just get onto a payment plan because they don't really have credit checks and stuff like they do in the U.S. or other places. So, yeah, buy a used vehicle probably if you're going to buy one, and bring a mechanic.
And helmets to be.
Always wear your helmet when you're driving a motorbike. A lot of people don't wear helmets here, and that helmet can certainly save you. So, other than that, guys, that's it today. We just did the 4 questions, but this is kind of life in Dumaguete as of right now. Just chilling out at home. Thank God for internet, Netflix, movies, karaoke.
Bless of woods.
Okay, guys, so we appreciate you watching. So take care, and questions, comments down below.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.